And this is the actual value view of that as well. Not quite so impressive, but still double-digit growth. If you combine all the sales value over those 8 years, it's going to be around 11% more than the previous cycle. But it's probably going to be a longer cycle in effect. So this first 8 years, for you to carry this on further, it'd probably be even more impressive than the previous cycle. So this slide takes a look at the traditional value chain within the games industry. So we normally have sort of 4 stages. You have the developers, then the publishers, the retailers, and then the consumers. And the European industry is obviously very developer heavy. So we have around 500 developers within the countries that make up Fred's organisation, and around 16,000 employees. That's an estimate. But you know, in terms of the publishers, we've only got really sort of 2 or 3 heavyweight publishers that provide sort of distribution and ability to get to market and from a local capacity. And obviously there's a dominance from the US and Japanese publishers. So you know, that's one of the issues that we face within the European market. So traditionally, we sort of, our historic strength as an industry has been skills, innovation, IP creation, and creativity. So although we still sort of remain a fertile ground for high-end games production, the developers face a number of ongoing challenges. And these are just a few of the headline challenges. Obviously, access to funding is an ongoing issue outside of the sort of publisher space. We don't have the local publishers, heavyweight publishers, to fund the developers. So we've got a lot of US and Japanese publishers obviously operating within the European market, but still gaining funding outside of that. That sort of ecosystem is traditionally very hard. The cost of development is increasing with every cycle of consoles. So the high-end production, Ian was mentioning about the costs of production being around sort of, you know, 15 to 20 million pounds for a high-end title, and that's quite normal. And getting your hands on that kind of money as an independent developer is almost impossible. The other areas, cheaper resource alternatives, obviously outsourcing in an offshore situation to, say, India or China is a threat to the industry as a whole. And under those kind of conditions, holding on to sort of IP, intellectual property,